Children, let's start with chapter number 8 today, that is LibreOffice Impress. You must have enjoyed typing in Writer. Now let's have some fun by making presentations in LibreOffice Impress. We will learn what is LibreOffice Impress. Children, LibreOffice Impress, or we can also call it Impress, it is a presentation program which help us to create presentations, and through these presentations we can communicate our ideas and messages and even other information to our friends. It is a part of LibreOffice suite. Impress presentation is also called slideshow, and each page of a presentation is called a slide. And a group of pages on any topic is called a presentation. Children, Impress contains various features for creating a presentation. You can add text, sound, video, and animation to your presentation using Impress. Impress also includes some features of Writer that you have used like spell checker, thesaurus, etc. Impress gives you the flexibility to make your presentations using a projector device. Now let's start Impress. For that, perform the following steps. Click on dash button. In the search bar, type LibreOffice Impress. The icon will appear. Click on that icon. The LibreOffice Impress screen appears. A blank presentation, its name is Untitled One, is displayed in the Impress window. You can see this is your LibreOffice Impress window. Now let's go to Impress window to understand that. With the help of several items displayed in Impress window, you can perform your task easily. This is called title bar. It is the topmost area of the window that shows the name of the presentation, and window control buttons on the left. It also displays the menu bar when you take your mouse pointer on it. Left side you can see control buttons to minimize the program window, to restore the window to its full size, and even to close the window. This is your menu bar. Menu bar displays the names of the menus, and each menu contains a list of commands which you can use to perform your task. It will only appear when you take your mouse pointer on the title bar. Toolbars are also there that contains buttons you can use to select commands. This is the shortcut way actually. You can adjust the width of the slides pane or slide pane by dragging the splitter bar. Now let's go to status bar. Status bar consists of message area which displays the current slide number and the total number of slides in the slideshow or your presentation. This is called text placeholder. Text placeholder allows you to type titles, text, and bulleted list in text placeholders. This is slide pane. It contains thumbnail pictures of slides in your presentation. Clicking a slide in this pane selects it and place it in the workspace. It is a place where you create the presentation, that is called workspace. The sidebar has 7 sections. You can see it is at the right side: properties, master pages, custom animation, slide transition, styles and formatting, gallery and navigator. To expand a section you want to use, just click on that icon and you can use it. Now let's create a blank presentation with design theme. What is a theme? Theme is the look, color and graphics of the slide in your presentation. You can select any particular design, theme or style. By default, Impress gives you the blank slide for your work whenever you start. Click on Master Pages icon from the sidebar. Master Pages section opens. You can see. Now click on any desired theme that you like. You can use the scroll bar to see the available themes. The theme is applied to the slide. You can see after the theme is applied to the slide, you can start adding your text. Click on close button to close the Master Pages section. Now let's create a title slide. Impress assumes that every new slide has a title, Any text that you type after a new slide display becomes title text. Let's enter text in title. Click on the title text placeholder box. Type your text in the text placeholder box. The title text is displayed in the title text placeholder that you have typed, and in the slide span also you can see. Entering text in subtitle box. Under this there is subtitle box. It is type your text in subtitle text placeholder box. The subtitle text is displayed in that box, that is under the title text placeholder. Now let's add a new slide, or you can say page, to your presentation. You can add a new page or slide to your presentation. That will be your next step now. Normally, whenever a presentation is created, in addition to slides, you can add text, graphics or charts. You have to follow the steps. To add a new slide, click on slide menu. Click on new page or slide. The new slide or slide 2 is displayed in the workspace and in the slide pane you can see. Adding text to slide 2. You can type the text in slide 2 in the same way you have entered the text in slide 1. Click on the title text placeholder box and type your text simply. Click on the subtitle text placeholder box and type your text. A bullet appears beside your text. When you press the enter key, a new bullet appears in the next line automatically. Let's select the text. You will often need to select the text you want to work with. Before making the changes, you need to select the text in your presentation, and the selected text appears highlighted on your screen. To select a word, double click on the word you want to select. To deselect the text, click anywhere outside the selected area. To select a sentence, just click 3 times quickly on the sentence and the sentence will be selected. To select a point, click on the bullet and the point will be selected. You can see, to select any part of the text, just position your mouse pointer over the first word you want to select and just start dragging your mouse and that will be selected. Now let's delete the text. You can delete the text that is no longer required in your presentation. You can remove information that you don't require. For that, select the text you want to delete. Press the delete key from the keyboard. The text will disappear from the slide, you can see. Now let's format the text in the presentation. Formatting means you can make the changes in the appearance of your slide and even you can make it more attractive and beautiful. Let's change the font of the text in the presentation. You can change the font or the text to enhance the appearance. Select the text you want to change to a different font. Click on properties icon from the sidebar. Properties section opens, you can see. Now click on down arrow of font names to display a list of available fonts. Click on the font you want to use. Impress immediately applies the selected font. Now let's change the font size that you have learned in Writer also. You can change the size of the text on a slide. Select the text you want to change to a different size. Click on properties icon from the sidebar. Properties section opens. Click on down arrow button of font size, you can see, and you can select any of the size that you want to apply. Impress immediately applies the new font size to your text. Now let's change the color of the text to make it more beautiful. You can change the color of the text to enhance the appearance of your slide and even to draw attention towards important text. Select the text you want to change to a different color. Click on properties icon from the sidebar. Properties section, you can see, click on down arrow of font color button. Click on any color from the color palette. Impress applies the selected color to the text. Now let's change the style of the text. You can change the appearance of the text even by changing the text style. As per, we have 5 different styles. We have bold, italic, underline, strike through and shadow. Just select the text from the text box. Click on properties icon in the sidebar. Properties section opens. Now you can select any of the style, bold, italic, underline, strike through or shadow from here. Impress assign the desired formatting. Now let's change the alignment of the text. You can change the positioning of the text in the text box by assigning different alignment commands. Select the text or text box you want to change. Click on properties icon. Properties section opens. Click on any alignment button. Now you can align your text left, right and center. Now let's set the line spacing. You can change the line spacing to create more or less space between the lines of text. For that, select the text or text box that you want to change. Click on Format menu. Click on Paragraph. Paragraph dialog box appears. Now click on down arrow of line spacing button. Click on desired line spacing option and click on OK. Impress applies the specified line spacing. Now just learn to run the slideshow after creating your presentation. A presentation can be shown on a monitor using entire screen by running. Click on slideshow menu. Click on start from first slide. You can press even F5 key to run the slideshow from the keyboard. The slide fills your screen. You can press escape key to end the slideshow anytime. In between, to display the next slide, click anywhere on the current slide and even the next slide appears. To return to the previous slide, just press backspace key. Now let's save the presentation for its future use. You can review and edit the presentation anytime in the future if you have saved it. To save the presentation, click on File menu. Click on Save button. You can also use Ctrl S as a keyboard shortcut to save the presentation. Now the Save dialog box appears. Click on these areas to navigate the folder in which you want to save your file. Now click the name text box and type the name for your file. Click on Save. The Impress saves the presentation and the new file name appears in the title bar. You can see. I hope students now you have understood what is LibreOffice Impress and how you can create presentation in that. Thank you for watching the video.